Hi guys!
This time, I will show you how to make Katsudon, an adaptation of the Tonkatsu recipe I introduced earlier. The Tonkatsu video shows you in more detail how to make a delicious tonkatsu using professional tips. If you haven't seen the Tonkatsu video yet, check that one out too. Cook on low heat for 30 minutes. Unlike the oyakodon, this time I want to make a powerful dashi that will stand up to the tonkatsu, so I use dried bonito flakes in addition to kombu to make a combined dashi. Remove the kombu and heat over high heat. When the temperature reaches 85 degrees or 185 Fahrenheit, turn off the heat. Add bonito flakes and let stand for about 5 minutes. The dashi is complete. You can also use powdered dashi. When slicing, cut in a way that breaks the fibers. Point! Slicing in such a way as to break the fibers will help to release the flavor from the onions. Eat in pieces like this. Separate the yolks and whites of one egg. Combine the second egg with the yolk of the first egg. Point! Make sure the egg whites and yolks are not completely mixed. Heat over medium heat. Bring to a boil and turn off the heat. Sauce is complete. Cut the pork loin for the tonkatsu into thick pieces. The thicker the meat, the juicier the result will be. Cutting the muscle in meat. Sujikiri. The muscle is located between the flesh and fat. Point! Cutting the muscle, the pork will not rub when cooked and will turn out beautifully. Cut the muscle on the backside in the same way. It has long been said in Japan that eating tonkatsu or katsudon before an exam or a game will bring good results. This is because the Japanese word for win is katsu. In case you are wondering, there are a number of food in Japan that bring good luck. I'll introduce it to you when I get a chance. Let's stand in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Wipe off the surface moisture. Sprinkle pepper on both sides. Make namapanko. It's fresh breadcrumbs. You can freeze the leftover namapanko, so make more. Make it as fine as this. Pour to a large container. I recommend using bamboo skewers for the flour, egg, and breadcrumbing process. In the tonkatsu video, I explained that tonkatsu has 0 calories. But unfortunately, this is katsudon, so it does have calories. Lightly press down on the top with your hand to make sure the crumbs stick. Place the meat in room temperature oil. The amount of oil should be enough to cover the tonkatsu with oil. Heat over medium heat. Point! Slowly heating the meat from oil at room temperature minimizes damage to the meat during cooking, resulting in tender, moist, and juicy meat. The slow cooking also prevents mistakes such as undercooking or overfrying. Measure the temperature of the oil, and if it's around 100 degrees or 212 Fahrenheit, it's okay. If the temperature is below 100 degrees or 212 Fahrenheit, increase the heat. When the temperature reaches around 100 degrees or 212 Fahrenheit, flip the tonkatsu over. The tonkatsu is still white in appearance, but the meat is about 90% cooked. Point! Putting the tonkatsu upright will prevent it from becoming greasy. Heat over high heat. Raise the temperature of the oil to 180 degrees or 356 Fahrenheit. When the breadcrumbs are nicely browned, remove from the oil. Remove the tonkatsu from the oil and place it upright. Let stand for 3 minutes to drain the oil. Let's cut it. It's fried to perfection. Heat over medium heat. Bring to a boil and add the egg whites. When the color changes, add the egg yolks and egg whites combined. Mix lightly. Point! Egg yolks coagulate at 70 degrees or 158 Fahrenheit and egg whites at 80 degrees or 176 Fahrenheit. So adding the egg whites first will prevent the yolks from overcooking. I prefer to let the butter soak up a lot of the sauce, so I pour the sauce over the top of the tonkatsu. If you want to keep the crispiness of the pork cutlet, put the cutlet on last as shown in the thumbnail of the video. Let's eat! Itadakimasu! The sauce soaks right into the butter. It's so good! The sweet sauce goes really well with rice. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel.